What's up, guys? How you doing? This is Edward here with another video. This time, I'm going to be sharing with you guys another strategy that actually I've been showing on my Spanish channel. This is my Spanish channel. I've been, as you can see, I've been posting a lot of videos. This was my first channel on YouTube. And I wanted to share now this on my English channel with you guys. This strategy called TP, so Team Profits Strategy, TP strategy, just like that. Okay, and this is going to be based. You are actually going to need a couple of indicators because this is a full strategy, a complete strategy that in fact you may seen it before on the diamond strategy that I also shared with you on my English channel. So it's like a combination of what I have. So let me just 1 second here. Let me just go back here. Okay. So the TP strategy, you can use it also on pairs. You can use it, let's say, on crypto currencies. You can use it on NASDAQ. You can use it on gold. It would work pretty much everywhere. It's not just like the diamond strategy that diamond strategy is specifically for index, at a certain time. No, in this case, the actual TP strategy, you can actually trade pairs. You can actually trade pairs. It is not that, how can I say, that accurate on pairs because as you already know, pairs are, to me, they are more volatile than actual the index, the US 30 and the NASDAQ. They tend to pretty much do more fake outs. They disrespect more your trend lines, your supports and all that stuff. So, but anyways, this strategy will actually help you improve that trading. If you're still into currencies, this is going to help you improve, okay? And you can just practice, okay? And you can do exactly what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to start maybe with the US 30. I'm going to start giving you an example. The TP strategy basically, when I started trading, pretty much from this year and a half that I've been trading, I've been perfecting and I've been trying to find like, the best strategy for me. Like, what would it work? I've been struggling a lot finding the actual strategy and trying to find out what indicator could work, or maybe just using price action. Sometimes even just by using the price action is not enough. Sometimes you may need some other type of confirmations. And those confirmations, you can get them with these indicators I'm going to give you. And the way I usually use this strategy is on trend lines, basically. I'm a breakout trader. I'm actually a breakout trader. So that you need to find out, who are you? Like, are you a breakout trader? Are you a retest trader? I usually trade on breakouts, and I love trends. Like, I perfected the TP strategy. I perfected this strategy based on breakouts of trend lines. And trend lines are happening pretty much every single day, every single hour, every single minute, every single second. Trend lines are happening. You can see them at a 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 minutes. At any time frame, you can always see a trend line, okay? So it means that you will always have opportunities to get entries. It doesn't matter at what time is it. And, like I mentioned, it could be in any time frame, any, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, any time frame, okay? So let's get to the point here right quick. I'm going to give you just an example. Like right here, for example, you see a big trend, right? Simple. When you see the market going on a trend, let's say I just get in on the US 30 and I see, so I see the market is actually trending. Let's see, somewhere around here. I'm actually right here at this point, right? The price is coming down. Okay, I see the price is definitely dropping. So the first thing I do is I just draw my line. Okay, just draw my line. Like it could be from the top. This is the way I usually draw my lines. Okay, this is just me creating, like it's like a song. It's the same thing like whenever you do this area, for example, right here, you do this support line, this is a zone. It's not just a straight line, so it's a zone. So that's why I do a double tap. So I usually put my first line on the top of the wick, top of the wicks. And then the second one, I clone it and I move it down below, maybe to touch the actual body of the candle. So we know we are on a downtrend, right? So basically by following price action, what I would do is just wait for the breakout. Like I would not get in here. Like when the price is dropping, I would not get in here. I'm actually waiting for this movement. This is what I'm waiting for. Okay. And this is basically the TP strategy. Okay. So it's based on trend lines, on breakout of trend lines. It could be, bullish or bearish. Okay. But I'm basing my strategy based on this. All I'm looking is just this breakout. Okay. So a couple of things that I happen to find out that will help me find out a better entry at a breakout of this structure right here. So, of course, the first thing I would do, because I am a breakout trader, let's say I'm just using price action. I'm not using any type of indicator, right? Let's suppose. So what I would do as soon as I see the breakout, the candle pushing up, I'm on a 1 hour time frame. If I see the market pushing up, most likely maybe I may be getting in on a 30-minute or 15-minute time frame. Let me go on a 15-minute. 1 second. I don't think you will be able to see the lines there. 1 second. Let me change this. Pretty much every single time. 1 hour. I think that should be fine. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. So on the 30 minutes, there was a very volatile moment. This is a big momentum candle. Oh, and guess what? At what time it happened? Look down here. 8:30 in the morning. 8:30 in the morning. So this was 3:30 p.m. right there, down there in South Africa. So guess what time was this? By the time the New York Stock Exchange opens. Anyway, the strategy is about the TP. It's not the actual diamond strategy, but you're gonna have an idea, okay? So, so basically, like I mentioned, I go on a 15-minute, 30 minutes, and I would catch that breakout. I would have getting maybe at the end of this candle right here. I will get my entry there. Let's say like that. The stop loss maybe below this low here, below this structure, a little bit this structure right here. Take profits, you can be aiming, because I'm on zones right here. It's important to draw your structures. So you can put your first take profit here and second take profit there. Okay, it's just an example. It's just an example. All right. So that's just by following price action. Now, here is the complement and the techniques that I'm going to show you to pretty much help you detect the actual breakout, even before it happens, even before the breakout happens here. I'm going to use some 3 indicators I'm going to tell you. Okay. Now, first one, most important, and the one that I use the most is the RSI. RSI, it's a very powerful tool that you can use to detect breakouts. Depends on the time frame that you're watching. I recommend you going through at least 4 hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes to see what you see on the actual RSI. What do you see? Try to find a trend line also. Like if you draw a line from the top to the bottom, try to find also the same thing right here. Like there's got to be something. So from here, I'm putting the mouse over here. So from here to down here, there was a trend line, right? Basically, touch on the top, right? Touch. Second touch right here on the trend line, also touch right here on the trend line. Right here, it touched on the trend line right here on the RSI, but right here was far away. But anyways, look what happened. This is what we're looking for. We're looking for the breakout. You see what happened on a 1 hour time frame? The breakout happened right here. So let's draw a line vertical line just to detect, to know exactly when was the actual breakout. Let me go on I want to see it better. Right here. That was a breakout. That's where the breakout happened. So the RSI was telling me that the price was going to break above. That's the RSI was giving me a signal right here. Right here, the RSI is telling me, be aware, the price might be coming up. If you want to go for a buy, go in. So this is the signal. Now look what the price was at the actual chart right here. So the RSI is telling me way anticipating, anticipating the actual breakout of the structure before it even happens. This is powerful right here. So the market, the RSI was telling me the signal right here with this candle. Right? Let's suppose you didn't want it to get in there. It's just an alert. The price is telling you, hey, just be aware, okay? Be careful, or just, just keep watching the market because the price might break above, okay? It's just an alert for you to be aware. So let's say you don't want to get in there. Okay, it's okay, don't get in there. Then let's go ahead and open up these two other indicators that are going to give you more confirmations. What you can do. Let's open up the Ichimoku cloud. Usually the Ichimoku cloud, it comes with a bunch of lines and a bunch of, other things. We're not going to be using that stuff. We're not going to be using that. This is the setup. Basically, we're just going to be using the actual cloud. This is the actual setup as well. You can copy the same settings. Okay, how do you find it? Just like that, Ichimoku. You go on your indicators and search for Ichimoku cloud. This one right here. All right. So by knowing that, it's important, like I mentioned, to know your trend, and to identify, like, what do you see here? The price, whenever the price is below the cloud, we are going on a sell. Okay, we're looking for sales. When you see the cloud crosses above, and now you see the cloud is coming, it's actually above the price. So when the price comes below the clouds, we're looking only for sales. And when the price is above, like in this case, it's coming above, the cloud is below, the price is above the cloud, we're looking only for buys. That's pretty much the indicator. That's what the price tells you, what the indicator tells you, right? So let's say you open up the indicator, right? You go on a 1 hour. Let me go on a 1 hour to see if I see something a little bit better. Like on a 1 hour, you can see that this candle right here is breaking now above. So basically it means you can see that right here, the RSI told me that the price was going to break above. The Ichimoku cloud is telling me the signal, is giving me the signal right here. So a little late, way too late, from here. So let's do something. I'm going to go now on a 15-minute. Let's see what we see on a 15-minute. Pay attention. Just pay attention. Try to find the best time frame for the trend. So you can see that that is kind of nice, that the actual cloud goes with the trend line that you draw. If it's something looking like that, looking like this, it's pretty much parallel. It's going in the same direction. It's almost like touching the trend line that I draw with the actual cloud. So look where right here is looking better, right? On a time frame. That's why you need to go and do a little zoom in. Like if you are on a 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15-minute, you can see better. Sometimes you may need to go maybe on a 5-minute, depends if you're doing a scalping, you can go on a 5-minute, 1 minute, and you can catch some really good signals. So right here, anyways, the price, this is the candle that broke above. Anyways, the actual signal would have been here in the actual breakout, right? With the Ichimoku cloud. So a little late, the RSI gives you the signal here, but this would be the safest way for you to play. Like if you would have wanted, you would have just waited for the actual breakout, because if you enter here, sometimes it's not going to work 100% of the times, the RSI. Okay, so be careful with that. It's very accurate, but it's not going to work 100% of the times. So you may be getting fake outs as well. So be careful with that. The RSI was giving you the signal here, the Ichimoku was giving you the signal here, which is good, right? But because, you know, you are adding up more confluences. So what you can do is that, okay, the RSI gave you the signal here. So I'm going to be aware. That's the first signal, first confluence that the price might be going up. Now you see the price coming back, coming up, right? Boom. You see at this moment, when the price breaks above, how many confluences you have? Just by price action, this candle already broke the structure. So just by price action, just by following price action, I should be making my entry right here because already broke the structure. The only way, like I mentioned, I will be going up on this downtrend is if it just breaks this structure. So price action was telling me buy. The Ichimoku cloud, the price was already, you know, jumping above the cloud. Now this candle is starting to come above the cloud, right? So it's looking for buy. So we have price action, Ichimoku cloud, plus the RSI. I have 3 confluences already on a 15-minute, 3 confluences. Now let's go for 4th. Now the chart, you know, I'm gonna hide the Ichimoku because, you know, you may not like the, you know, I don't like either when the chart is all cluttered, you know, with a bunch of indicators. So I just open it up just for confirmation at the point, you know, at this moment, this is the only moment when I see the prices coming back or it's, you know, on a downtrend, I just open the indicators up to see what the price is doing. And then I just hide them up. Okay, because that I'm just following. So the other indicator is this one right here. I use this one as well for the diamond strategy. If you guys don't know what the diamond strategy is, I recommend you seeing the previous video. So this is the setup. You're gonna find this indicator right here. You go on indicators, and this is the name, WMA 3-987. You're gonna find this. This is the creator. The settings, these are the, oh, one second. Very important. The settings right here are, I'm using just, usually the indicator will come with a bunch of lines, a lot of lines. You don't need all that. You're gonna need only 3 lines. The colors, you can put the colors you want. Right here, you're gonna use the 12th, the 30th, and the 100. What type of lines are those, Edward? These type of lines, these are like exponential moving averages or simple moving averages, but this is called weighted moving average. This is faster. This weighted moving average, this moves faster than the exponential moving average and the simple moving average. They move faster. And I perfected this, like I mentioned, to pretty much detect breakouts and to give me entries. So now just by using the indicator, let me remove the RSI. Just by using the indicator, what are we going to do? So basically, when the price is like the Ichimoku as well, when the price is below, is moving below, you see these 3 lines. The blue line is the 12th, the red line is the 30th, the purple line is the 100, right? So when we are seeing that the price is below, coming below, and you see the blue line below the 30th, like this, we are on a downtrend. You know, everything is pretty much the price is below the 3 lines right here. So we are definitely on a downtrend. We're going to be looking for a buy. Look what beautiful right here, beautiful. The actual indicator, look, the purple line, the 100, now it started to, the price actually started to break above. They cross over. You see the blue line whenever it's on a downtrend. And now when the blue line is above the red line, we're starting to look for a buy. And even better, if the price breaks above the 100, even stronger, it gives you more strength, you know, for the trend line. So what's happening here? You're getting another entry here. You're getting another, right here, the price is basically telling you, you have another signal. So far you have 4 confirmations. You have the RSI, you have the weighted moving average, you have the price action, right? The price action breaking above, and you have the Ichimoku cloud also breaking above. So everything was telling me here the price was actually pushed up. So that's basically it. This is the strategy. This is the TP strategy. Basing basically, you know, they are pretty much put in there for identify and give you more, you know, confirmations, basically, because that's what you're looking for. You're looking for confirmations by the time of an entry, and you will feel more secure, you know, and more confident about your entry. Okay, so this is going to work in every trend. I'm going to give you more things here. I'm going to show you a couple of things. Let's see, for example, there's another downtrend right here. It's another downtrend. We saw something like that. Doesn't need to be perfect, but let me just, at this point, let me open the RSI. Let me go on a 1 hour first to see how it looks. Okay, so I'm gonna find a line on the indicator here on the RSI. I'm gonna try to find a trend line as well. So from here to here, looks like there is a trend line. So you wait for the actual breakout of the trend line. Right here, the RSI is giving me the breakout right here. So if I go up, this is the candle that is telling me, I'm going to break above. When the price is still below the trend line, so it's giving me a signal right there. Right? This is on a 1 hour time frame. So now let's open the other indicator, Ichimoku. All right. Very big difference, of course, because like I mentioned, I'm on a 1 hour. I need to go lower. I need to go on a 30-minute to see how it looks on a 30-minute. Still, 30-minute is too far away. The cloud is too far away. Let me go on a 15-minute. What trend? Oh, here, this one right here. On a 15-minute, it still looks a little far away. 15-minute. Let me see on a 5-minute. I think that's gonna be way too close, but that should work. Yeah, I think the 5 minutes is the one that works better. Yep. So basically, again, right here, I'm going to draw the little circle. The RSI was telling me here, buy, right? Right here, the price action was telling me to buy right here. And if I make an entry here, I know that for price action, I need to put the stop loss. If I enter here, I need to put the stop loss below the last low. It could be either here, or, you know, if you're going to go better, you're going to put it below the structure right here, or below, you know, below this last low right here. Okay, it's a little far away, you know, the risk to reward, but you know, you're gonna have less risk, not less risk, a better opportunity, because sometimes the price, like it did here, it did a pullback. The price came up, and this is another thing. You have to find out if you're a breakout trader or a retest trader. So if you're aggressive or more conservative, so the price actually came up and then retest and then started to consolidate and then went down again and then pushed up. So if you would have put your stop loss below, obviously, the structure, you would have not lost. You would have been maybe on a drawdown there a little bit, but then the price came all the way back up. Then you usually aim for the structures, either this structure. That's how I trade. Okay, that's the correct way. The price action. This is how price action works. Okay, so again, how many confirmations we got so far? We got the RSI 1, right here. It's telling me to buy. The price is breaking above already. Now the price on a 5-minute time frame, the price is breaking above, plus is coming above the actual cloud, the Ichimoku cloud. Okay, so this is a third confirmation. Now let's go for the other indicator and see what we have. Look, exactly right here. Also, the indicator, the WMA, is right there. It's giving me also the signal. So again, you have 4 confirmations, which is more than beautiful, to go up, to go high. Okay, So this will happen. I mean, you are going to be amazed when you practice this and when you back test this, because it's going to work. It has, you know, a very, very high rate of, you know, probabilities, and it's really, really accurate. Let me keep looking. I'm going to go again on a 1 hour. Let's see what else I can find right here. Like I mentioned, usually I use these strategies as well with the, in combination with the diamond strategy on the NASDAQ and the US 30, and they work beautiful. Sometimes you guys, you know, on my Telegram group, sometimes I've been telling you, like, the price is going to go up. I remember, I think it was this one right here. Everybody was like, oh, no, price is going to be, you know, still on a bearish. Price is going to keep going down. And I say, I noticed this breakout right here on the RSI. I told you guys on the Telegram group that the price might be coming up. I think the price will come up. I believe the price will come up. And you guys will, but why? And then boom, immediately exploded, and exploded at the 8:30 time, at the 8, by the time the New York Stock Exchange opens. So it works beautiful. So if you want to practice this strategy, you know, the TP strategy in combination with the diamond strategy, oh, you got gold here, baby. You definitely got gold here. Let me see, let me go on NASDAQ. So it would always work for trend lines. Like whenever there's a trend, you know that this is going to happen. You know this is going to happen. Again, another trend. You see a trend line. You see another trend line here. You see a trend. You see an uptrend here. So every time there's a trend, everywhere there is a trend. So let's suppose right here there's a trend, right? It doesn't matter how accurate you are with the actual line right here, but that's a trend right there, right? So I'm going to be using the RSI. So let's see, from the top, so maybe from the top to the bottom right here, right? Where did the price break above? Where did the price break above? This candle. Okay, it was pretty close. So this candle was giving me the signal. And in fact, it's an engulfing candle. So, oh, you have another confirmation, which is beautiful, which is way better. You have now the confirmation with the actual candle pattern. So you're getting the signal here, one signal. Now, let's go on a 30-minute. You have to go maybe on a 30-minute, 15-minute. Depends how it's going to look. Like I mentioned, open the Ichimoku. Ichimoku is too far away, so it's not going to work on a 30-minute. Go on a 15-minute. It's a little too far away. Let me go on a 5-minute. Yeah, 5-minute looks better. So do you see what I mean? I'm looking the actual cloud to be pretty much parallel to the trend line that I draw. You know, if it's pretty much in the same direction, that's the correct time frame that I'm gonna, you know, be getting in. So basically, the price was telling me somewhere around here. The price was breaking above. It came back for a little retest, but then this candle, anyways, was the one breaking above. So I would get in here. I would get in here right quick. I'm aggressive whenever I'm trading this strategy because I trust. And you have no idea how much I trust in this strategy. So the price was, you know, so you got first confirmation, one with the RSI. Second confirmation on the breakout of the structure. So price action is telling me that the price is breaking. Okay, so second confirmation, right? Now we're getting above the actual cloud there. It's kind of close, you know, it's getting closer. Maybe you would have waited here. That's fine, the same pretty much distance. So you would have maybe waited here if you want, right? So it's pretty much the same. So basically you have the confirmation here. Now 3 confirmations. Now let's open the other indicator. Voila, what do you have? It's like magic, man. This indicator, just this indicator also, it was created to detect the breakout just right there. It's not going to detect right here. Is nothing. It's not doing anything. You're going to be amazed, man, when you test this. It's like magic. It's like magic. It's going to detect. So 4 confirmations. You have the indicator, you know, WMA, the Ichimoku, the price action. You have the RSI. 4 confirmations every single time, and you're not going to miss, man. You're not going to miss. Like I mentioned, if you do this on the pairs, I can guarantee you that it's less effective in there, because I hate, I started trading with Forex about a year and a half ago. I started trading Forex, and then about 5 months ago, I was tired of losing. I was tired of losing until I found out the NASDAQ and the US 30. So, I mean, you can still use the TP strategy with the pairs, but it's not going to be as accurate as it is with the NASDAQ and the US 30. I always tell my students, my followers, that, try to leave the Forex behind, try to leave the pairs behind, and because that's a lot of losses. I don't like that. So you see the way I'm actually using the strategy. Like I mentioned, there's always going to be a trend, always are going to be small trends on the small time frames, always. Even like I mentioned, let's say if you go to a pair, I don't know, but like I mentioned, usually on a pair is more volatile and they tend to disrespect the actual trends. There are more noise. Don't like it. Let's see on the Euro USD to see what are we seeing here. Yeah, so it's pretty much, a trend. So let's say, it's looking to will not be good for 4 hour for maybe here. We could be onto something here on the RSI. You have a trend right there, which is pretty much from here to there, from this to there. So let's suppose, if you happen to see that the price breaks down below on the RSI, just be checking right here, because the price, like, if it's breaking below and if the price is actually coming below the 50, which is another tip I forgot to give you. Whenever you're looking for buys, whenever the price on the RSI is above the 50%, right? You're looking for buys because it's basically on the trend, uptrend. And when the price is below the 50, you're looking for sales. Whenever the price is below the 50, you see, is when the price starts to come down. You see, the price is starting to come down. Whenever it's below the 50%, that's the correct way to trade with the RSI. So, I just wanted to find maybe another pair. Like I mentioned, it's not that good. NCD. This one, for example. Oh, look what's happening right now at the moment. So you got a trend line on a daily time frame. You got a trend line here, and look what just happened. It just break below, and it's starting to come down below the 50. Of course, today is Friday. The price is not going to be moving that fast today, and it's already 2:52 p.m. So the markets are about to close, but the price already broke this structure right here. And just by price action, this is telling me that the price is going to keep coming down just by price action. Now the RSI is telling me, okay, it's giving me another confirmation. You got two confirmations. Let's pull up the Ichimoku. No, on a daily, it doesn't work. Let me go on a 4 hour. There you go, baby. On a 4 hour is the perfect entry. Now we are below the actual cloud. Okay. So we're looking for, this is a third confirmation. And now the fourth confirmation. Voila, what do you see? The price is below the the weighted moving averages. Look, that 100, which is the strongest. The price already came down. The blue and the red, that pretty much everything is going down. So remember, whenever the price is up, you see the blue above the red one and the purple below. You see that it's going to be a strong trend. Now, when they cross over, and now they start to come down, the blue is below the red, and the red is below the purple. So you're looking for a sell. So 4 confirmations you have right here that the price will be dropping. I did this entry yesterday, I think, and the price was still consolidating because, today is Friday. I don't think it's going to be moving, but, every confluence is telling me, and just with the price action as well, everything is telling me that this should come down. Okay. Now, like I mentioned, usually on the pairs, it doesn't work because, you know, you have more probabilities of getting it correctly on US30 and NASDAQ. It works like magic, I promise, if you practice this and this. If you want to try it on the pairs, you can definitely do it, but your the possibilities of, you know, getting fake outs and, you know, fake movements or a lot of noise or more time to reach from here to here, it could take a month. Literally, it could take a freaking month to reach from here to here. Instead, on the US30 on the NASDAQ, if you're looking for 100 pips, 200 pips, you can get it in 5 minutes, like literally 5-10 minutes, and that's it. And you get, you know, 170, 180 pips right away. So that's why I stopped trading Forex and currencies, because they are pretty noisy. And, you know, even if you see a beautiful setup, if, you know, just by getting from here, just to here, let's say to this level right here, it could take days. So I hate it. I hated that. So I turned out to be a scalper basically. So I don't like to hold trades for long. The only trades I think I hold for long is the gold. I trade gold for, and I'm holding a couple of entries with gold for a longer time, but not for pairs. No, I don't like that. So guys, I mean, this is the TP strategy, okay? If you have any questions still on how this works, just, you know, it's simple. Just watch the video, you know, as many times as you need. Everything I just showed you, just like that, it is going to work in every trend, okay? This work is perfect. I perfected this entry to work on trends. Like right now, I also send you a signal. I told you that I think that the price might be coming down on the NASDAQ. I send you also a picture on Telegram, and I'm not sure. I'm going to share with you here. 1 second. Let me go. I'm looking for the, oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm going to put the screen right here so you can see what I'm talking about. At 11:08 a.m., so a couple of hours ago, look right here on the NASDAQ, I draw the line and I told you the price is already breaking below the structure right here. It's still, of course, on this support. So, you know, it might be getting slow. Today is Friday. It might be just still holding the actual price. It might still be maybe consolidating. But look what it's doing. Look what the price is doing. It came back to do maybe a little retest. Now it's coming back down. Now let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. So you will be amazed by this. What do we have? Trend line, right? Let me remove this. This works like magic, man. Nobody shares this information for free. Look, I'm going to delete everything here so make it clear. Okay, so from here, right, from the lowest point, first touch, third touch right here. So from here, lowest point, first touch right here, third touch right here. So is the price already gave me the signal for the sell right here with this candle, engulfing candle, engulfing bearish candle, bearish engulfing candle right there. So again, what do we have? Confirmation. First confirmation. Beautiful. Now let's open the Ichimoku. Too far away. Ichimoku in 1 hour doesn't work. Let me go on a 30-minute. Not looking that good either. We go on a 15-minute. I'm looking for something like I mentioned, like I want to see the Ichimoku cloud like parallel, going parallel on pretty much in the same direction as the trend that I draw. So basically this one on the 15-minute, I think that's the correct time. And look, the price is already, so first confirmation RSI, 1. Second confirmation, breaking below the structure. That's my rule. Price action already telling me to sell, right? So second confirmation, the price is already below the cloud. The cloud is forming a red cloud right here. So it's even better, you know, we are below the cloud. So third confirmation, Ichimoku cloud, and voila with the WMA. Voila, what do you see? The price already crossed above, just exactly by the time the price is breaking below. So every indicator, you got 4 confirmations again. Every indicator, this thing will drop. This thing will drop. At least it's going to be dropping to this point, to at least this point right here. So that's why I send you that, guys. Let me pull up the Telegram again. That's why I send you this, even this picture as well before. You know, I told you maybe the price may bounce off in here, but then I was checking the indicators and I say, oh no, the price is breaking now the structure. And I definitely think the price will come down. And that's what the price, it looks like the price is doing. But today, like I mentioned, I don't think it's going to reach. It's already 3 p.m. I don't think it's going to reach. I think it's going to stay there. We're just going to have to wait for Monday. And Monday is another day. It's a fake out day. So be careful. It might not even reach here. It might go up, you know, still. You got to have that in mind, that Mondays and Fridays are trap days. So be careful with that. So again, this is the TP strategy, guys. Practice this strategy. You can use it in combination with the diamond strategy. And that's all you need, man. You're not going to look, you're not gonna, I promise, after you see this and you see how accurate this is, and I'm pretty sure you have, because if you've been following me on Telegram, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm pretty sure you're going to stay with this only, man. Just practice this until you master it. This is completely free, guys. I'm not selling you anything. I don't want to sell you anything. I don't want to sell you signals. I want you to learn what I know. Okay. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you for being here in another video. Just just share the love if you want to, share this video with somebody that you want to help, and that it's been struggling, to find out a good strategy that can work, so we can all make money together. Okay. So thank you so much again for watching. Subscribe if you're new on the channel. Leave your comments below for any type of questions. Give me a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in another video. Have a wonderful day. Take it easy, guys. Take care.